Hey, what's up? What's going on, everyone? This just how is everyone? I don't really got much to say. This is my first solo stream in quite a while, honestly. Like, it's been a long time. At least since, like, I want to say May. I've been doing plenty of streaming, but usually with my friend Noah. And even before that, I usually streamed with him. It's been a very, very, very long time since I've done a solo stream. So, here I am, on my own. This is gonna have a little bit of backstory. So, when I was, like, pretty young, like really young, and I'm not very old, so I'm turning 20 this year. So around like 2009 maybe, I was like 4 years old. Maybe it was after honestly, in all honesty, it was definitely after. It could have been like 2012. I don't know. My dad was dating someone, right? And you know, they aren't together anymore. But at the time, you know, whenever it was my turn to be with my dad, I'd go to his place, and then his place would be with this woman. And she had kids that were like, you know, late middle schoolers, early high schoolers. Maybe they were just full on high schoolers. I honestly don't know. My concept of age at that time was like, you know, all over the place. You know, it's just, if you were taller than me, you were one of the big kids. That's what it was. But she had kids. One of them was called Luis, and the other one was called Alexis. And there's like a lot of things that I like in my life because of them. For one, I remember seeing Alexis play Skate 3 on his Xbox 360, and I thought it was the coolest shit ever. And since then, I've been a huge fan of skating in general, you know. But on his Xbox 360, there is another game that I saw him play that I could only ever so faintly remember, and because it was such a faint memory, I was almost convinced I made this game up in my dreams, where it was like a ball rolling down this like super abstract level design. I didn't really know how to describe it, but years and years and years later, I went on to learn that it's a series called Marble Blast. And I recently found out that there is actually a open source project to make Marble Blast Ultra just run on PCs. It was what is it called? Reverse engineered. And it has multiplayer and stuff like that, but we're not going to be doing the multiplayer. Thing is, I just want to chill and play some Marble Blast Ultra, because why not? You know, and I say chill, this strikes me as one of those games where I might, like, actually lose my shit over, so, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it is, as the title suggests, just a, nice, relaxing session of Marble Blast Ultra. And if it isn't, well, damn it. But let me see. So I think that's everything set up. So I say without further ado, let's just jump into it. All right. So, I'm going to be playing this with a controller. I'm going to be playing this with an Xbox controller, as God intended. Is the mouse just going to be on screen the whole time? Okay, yeah, let me just move that off screen. Hello? Oh, hey, Cyan. What's up? Let's see. I should probably put the other headset on. Is this music too loud or too quiet? Let's raise this just a little bit. Okay, so I did do like 1 or 2 levels just to make sure that the game was working properly. But aside from that, I don't really know what to expect from this game. So, I mean, again, I did see it in like when I was like 10 or 8. I was probably closer to like 7, come to think of it. So like everything that I know about this game is like very faint, almost like hallucinated memories. So the music is kind of loud. I can't hear you too well. Is it? I could lower it. Okay. Okay, so right stick to change the camera view. Yep, I had to tweak some camera settings because it would keep centering it automatically, which was really annoying. And you could use the left trigger to jump. Be careful not to fall off the ledge. Yeah, I'm not stupid. Alright. Okay, so that is what this game is gonna look like, except just a lot more complicated, because this is, right now, the first level. This, like, I guess you could, like, kind of say it has some things in common with, Monkey Ball, but, like, only ever so slightly. Because, like, it is an obstacle course with a rolling ball, but that's about where the similarities end. I guess that you're, like, up in space. I don't know. Okay, gem collection. I haven't done this level yet. You must collect the hidden gems before you may finish. Is that what that said? Picked up a gem, 3 gems to go. Alright. Picked up 5 seconds of time travel. Is it just gonna announce these things every time I pick them up? I guess it is. It is really just gonna keep going. Time travel. Time travel. Time travel. Okay. Alright. That's nice. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, frictional concerns. Not all surfaces are the same. Yeah, I kind of figured that much. This looks like ice. Oh. Oh, that's stupidly. Time travel, huh? Yeah, time travel. This is ridiculously slippery. I think bouncing off walls is going to be the play here, because that, like, actually just fully... It not only fully stops my momentum, but it just sends me the other direction, too. So that seems like it's going to be the play. Oh, God. I don't like rubber. Oh, God. Okay. So we're going this way. Ooh. Fun momentum stuff. Congratulations, you finished. So, from my understanding, this game was on Xbox Live Arcade. Now, here's the thing. Throughout all of my childhood, I was a Nintendo kid. And then when I was, like, 11 or something like... Okay, so I say all of my childhood. I was still very much a child when I got into PlayStation. I don't know why I talk like that. What the fuck? Okay, this is gonna fuck with my brain. But I guess I do, like, mildly remember the, like, gravity changing shit. So anyways, like, throughout, like, my early childhood, I was very much a Nintendo kid. The music was too loud because I had the stream open twice. Oh, okay, so I could raise it a little bit then. Okay. Sorry about that. No worries. No worries, dog. You're good. You're all good. So most of my knowledge from early childhood was Nintendo, you know, up until I got a PS4 in, like, Christmas of 2014. So then my knowledge became, like, PlayStation stuff and Nintendo stuff. So I've never really dabbled in the Xbox world at all. I own an Xbox controller, but only because using a PlayStation controller on PC is annoying as all hell. So, I'm not actually all too sure what the whole Xbox Live Arcade business is about. I know it exists. I don't know if it was, like, a separate subscription, if it was just part of Xbox Live, if they were free games or paid games that you could only access if you had Xbox Live. I have no idea. I have zero knowledge of any of this. But I am interested. Like, wasn't there... Wasn't there like a... Well, it's not like there's much left of Xbox World anymore. Of the Xbox World. I mean, yeah. I mean, in the Xbox World, you make a successful hit game that everybody and their dog and their grandma loves, and then you get laid off for it. It's actually kind of bullshit. I'm so glad the PUBG company ended up saving Tango Gameworks so they could bring back, Hi-Fi Rush. I think it was the PUBG company. I don't remember what the PUBG company is called, but yeah, I was so happy when I learned about that news. William was actually like, he randomly popped into one of my streams to inform me, and I had to drop everything I was doing because I couldn't believe it. Turn on the news, it doesn't matter what channel. Or turn on the TV, it doesn't. God damn it, I can't believe I messed up the joke. I had one job. But yeah, I mean, part of me does wish I dabble. They announced that the next Xbox is just gonna be a PC. You're gonna be able to play Steam on it. Yeah, I mean, on one hand, like, I am okay. For one, I am very glad that Xbox games are just coming to other systems. Like, I have been having a blast with Forza Horizon 5 on my PlayStation. That's been pretty fun. And it's just nice to know that Xbox games, I'm going to be able to play them wherever. One of the reasons why I got my PC was because it's like, oh, well, I need that to play Xbox games, right? However, on the other hand, you know, with the fact that they're like bringing down exclusivity so much and like making everything just, oh, play it anywhere, it kind of feels like PlayStation is losing competition. And like, I love PlayStation, right? But you need competition. That's how you like force people to improve, or companies to improve, because if they have no competition, they could just get away with anything because there's no one to prove how it should be done. Also, I keep forgetting that there's power-ups. What the hell? But like, you know, as Xbox like makes itself more and more open, and it like loses more of its like closedness, PlayStation loses more competition. I don't think that's a great thing. I mean, dude, take a look at Nvidia, for example. You know, like, Nvidia has competition, but they lead by so much that they just do bullshit all the time, and then they get away with it so they could do even worse bullshit next GPU release. It's really annoying. Now, thankfully, I haven't been affected too much because I got this one PC with like a 3080. It's my first PC, and I haven't needed to upgrade it in any capacity since I got it. So thankfully I haven't been affected by the bullshit that is PC part prices. But man, the day I gotta change my GPU, I'm dreading the idea. Alright. What is... What is that? What does that button do? The Ultra Blast power-up. Okay, the blast can be used in the air to jump higher. It also shows other marbles away. Oh, okay, so it does make you jump higher. What's this? Mega Marble makes your marble... What? What? It just say it makes it larger? Oh, yeah, that's pretty huge. A multiplayer game, the goal is to collect more gems than the other players. Well, I'm not gonna be playing multiplayer this stream. At least I don't think so. But yeah, I'm glad PlayStation is what I started with, because there's like a lot of PlayStation exclusives that are very near and dear to my heart. Like Little Big Planet, for example. I miss that series so much. It means so much to me. But also, the vibe on Xbox just seemed like it was something that would have been really cool to be a part of. But, I mean, of course, owning both is kind of ridiculous and pointless when you're a kid. Like, having a Nintendo console and then either a PlayStation or an Xbox is really all you need, because then you have the Nintendo system for all the Nintendo games, and then you have one of the other two for everything else, all the AAA modern releases. Pick up the gravity modifiers to roll to the finish. Okay. This is starting to look like Run. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I just flew right off, just like that. Okay. That was pretty easy. But, yeah. I don't know how to feel about the way Xbox, the direction Xbox has been headed. The competition this year. Yeah, Xbox being open to play games from all sorts is cool, but there's not really any hype anymore with the brand. Yeah. Yeah, you're completely right. It's like just, I don't know. I feel like the more brands that are like pushing, cause like, I don't know. I don't really know how to put what I'm thinking into words. It's just like, even if I know I'm not gonna buy an Xbox, there's a comfort to knowing that Xbox is gonna be doing their thing and then pushing the other companies to, like, you know, actually work their asses off to make God. Yep, that's what I meant to say. To, you know, make something innovative and whatnot. And also, it's like, you know, again, this isn't a perspective I would have because I don't, you know, again, I haven't owned an Xbox ever. But I've used it a few times at, like, family and friends' houses. Just family, actually. I don't know any friends who own an Xbox. Or at least as, in the time that I've known them. Because I know my friend Jordan used to own an Xbox, but what I mean is, like, there's gonna be a lot of people who have an attachment to the whole Xbox thing, and, like, the more that the walls get knocked down and it just becomes a PC, I feel like those people are probably gonna miss what it once was, as it just basically becomes a PC. The thing is, they're different vibes. You know, hanging out on a console and hanging out on, like, hanging out on in an Xbox party or PlayStation party is a different vibe from hanging out in a Discord call. You know, because, like, the openness of a Discord call allows for way more shenanigans, but there's just a certain funness to just, like, being on your TV and just hanging out with your friends on a late night. Which, I mean, both are fun in their own right, for different reasons. I feel like people are going to miss those experiences as they become more open. And granted, Discord is already on Xbox and PlayStation, but I feel like the more open Xbox becomes, the more incentive there's going to be to just skip the Xbox party and go straight to Discord. So for the sake of those people, I hope the core experience never truly goes away altogether. This is a pretty good game to just talk and turn your brain off to. Like, I'm having fun just talking here as my brain just autopilots the levels. Okay, we could head to the finish. One thing I do think that is pretty cool, yo, what's up? M2K Marbles. How's it hanging? Oh, I immediately just dropped down. I'm flailing around like an idiot. Super jump. Okay, let's just go up here, because I don't want to have to go all the way around. But yeah, one thing that I do think is cool about all this though is the fact that they are in the process going good. How about you? I'm doing fine. I'm having a fun time trying out this game for the first time. Saw it when I was really young. Thought it was a fever dream until years ago I found that it was a very much real game, and now I'm finding out that it has a very much real reverse engineering that lets me play it on PC. So I'm having fun finally playing it. As I was saying, Cyan, I think one of the things that is cool, though, about the Xbox Anywhere stuff is that they, even though the competition against PlayStation is kind of weakening, in the process of making it so you can play those games anywhere, they're, like, kind of making a competition for the Steam Deck and the handheld PC space by making Windows work better with just loading games and like not being forced to use the mouse in awkward ways. Oh yeah, I have to collect all the gems. What am I cooking? Yeah, it's so nice to see this game is still alive. Yeah, man, I was like 10 or something when I like saw a kind of family member of mine play this game, and it looked like a dream. It did not look real. I thought I dreamt that shit up. H Dude says H and Chad. Well, welcome to the stream, H Dude. It's so nice when I like stream something like semi-obscure and people who just love the game just start popping in. These are always like the most active streams, and I'm all for it. It's a fun time every time. Kind of family member is a loaded title. Okay, well, you weren't here for the very beginning of the stream, but the reason why I say kind of family member was because it was one of the two sons of a woman that my dad was dating when I was really young. They never like got married or anything, so they were never like step siblings of mine. They were just kind of like, you know, high schoolers I knew when I was in friggin' first grade or something. Spotting the Rogue Marble stream without fail. The problem is I'm reading chat right now, and so I'm forgetting to, okay, I launched myself into the goddamn void. I'm actually a genius. I'm reading chat, and so my brain is going into autopilot, and then I'm just kind of going back and forth in the level without doing anything. Imagine not following the categories. Honestly, I don't watch Twitch as often as I probably should. There's been so many times where there's like a streamer that I like, and I'm like, oh, I should watch his stuff more often, and then I never do because I just get caught up watching literally anything else. It's a shame because I love the Twitch vibe. I want to watch more Games Cage and Vine Sauce and Doug and people like that. I do follow categories. I saw someone streaming this game 5 minutes ago. MBU streams are very rare. Well, depending on how this goes, I might do more of this. I might eventually, you know, beat this game and then move on to playing Marble It Up. I was thinking originally of playing Marble It Up, but something about the way that game looks just didn't strike the same vibe with me. I've heard, though, that it's just as good, so, I mean, it's worth giving it a shot. It's just, like, the aesthetic doesn't feel the same, and I kind of wanted to go for this aesthetic. I don't know, what do you guys have to say about the Marble It Up games? Oh, God. Okay. Are they worth it? I feel like I tried playing it on Apple Arcade like 4 years ago, back when Apple Arcade first became a thing. Was it 5 years ago? I actually have no idea how long it's been. Ever since COVID, I've lost all concept of time and space. If you like this game, they are worth playing through, yeah. Apple Arcade version notwithstanding. Yeah, no, I remember, like, getting an iPhone 8 in 2019 and then trying that on Apple Arcade. And, dude, I'm actually just the worst. I can't... Okay, this isn't rubber, so I'm not going to be able to get up. What am I... Nope, I can't jump high enough. Oh, wait, I have the blast! Give me a second. Okay, I keep forgetting that exists because it's the bumper button. I'm not used to using the Xbox controller. I've never been an Xbox guy. I just got this controller because it works better with PC games, and I missed it. I actually okay. You know what? I'm restarting this level. I've been throwing the whole time. Just actually the worst gameplay you've ever seen. Marble It Up is my personal favorite, but this game has its merits as well. Gotcha. It's like, you know, might as well start with the roots. Although Marble Blast Ultra isn't the first game, right? There's a game just called Marble Blast that came first. I don't know if that one had a reverse engineering version made for PC, but that might be worth checking it out if it does exist. Yeah, then after this there's Marble It Up and then Marble It Up Ultra, right? Marble Blast Gold is the version you're looking for. Gotcha. Marble Blast Gold. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. I already collected all the red gems. I'm just reaching for time for no reason. Okay, I need it. Oh, come on. Okay. So, as you could tell, I have very little clue what I was doing. Or what I am doing in this game. I am... like, trying to balance streaming and not going on autopilot. It was natively on PC, so there's no port. Gotcha. On the top, PC and Mac, that is. Gold, Ultra, MIU Classic, and MIU Ultra are the... oh, Marble It Up and Marble It Up Ultra are the 4 mainline games. All good games. Gotcha. And on the topic of Xbox, the Steam Deck actually scared Microsoft, so now they are finally allowing the Xbox team to optimize Windows. Yeah, great stuff, honestly. Is this the last level of the world? I think it is, right? Let's see. Just a long spiral upwards, huh?
Checkpoint. Super speed.
Whoop. Alright, this is getting fun. Oh god. Oh. Oh, I might have actually wanted to go up there. Okay, well. No, no, no! I pressed the wrong thing. Alright. I did a few speedruns of this game a few years ago. Nice, how did that go? Oh shit, okay, I don't know why I did that. I actually have no idea what compelled me to do that whatsoever. Okay, yep. That's right, there's checkpoints in this game. What does the, oh, come on, you could do this. You could do this. What does the triangle thing that's in the corner of my screen mean? Oh, it's pointing towards the objective. Gotcha. Time travel.
Super speed.
But almost all my time in this game was multiplayer as a youngin'. Is the multiplayer good? Are there many people who are active in the multiplayer? Honestly, like, if it's really good, I'm willing to give it a shot this stream. I didn't originally intend to, but I'm down. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Say that again. Say that again. But yeah, I'll give it a shot then. You might need to reach out to the community for a match. Oh, gotcha. So it's not very okay, so okay, so now we're moving on to intermediate. How many levels are there in this game? Are there not a lot? For some reason, I assumed this was a pretty big game, but I thought there were multiple worlds, but no, apparently it's beginner, intermediate, and then the other thing. So what, is there like 30 levels in this game and then that's it? Because if so, I'm definitely going to have to do the multiplayer, because or else this is going to be a way shorter stream than I intended. What if we all just hop on right now? I mean, hey, I'd be down. I'd also absolutely get my ass kicked, considering I'm playing, I'd be playing against, you know, Marble Blast super fans, but, you know. Oh, come on, what am I cooking? What am I cooking, bro? I need to be put down ethically. LOL.
Super jump.
Alright, super jump. If I remember correctly, Advance has more than the other two combined, or something like that. Okay, gotcha. Urban Jungle. Maybe that was from gold. Hey, we'll find out in due time. Don't sweat the details. What's this route down here? Looks like we're gonna have to take both the routes either way. Gold? Okay, gotcha. I'm really digging this music. Hey, to everyone who joined the stream recently, is the audio balance good or should I turn the music up? Feel free to let me know. Levels are longer and stuff though. That's fair. That's fair. Makes sense. I'm having a good time so far. What's your guys' marble of choice usually? I picked the 8-ball because I thought it looked cool, but I almost went with the like the metal globe one. The audio balance is good and you should turn the music up. Those are not mutually exclusive. You know what? That's fair. That is completely fair. I cannot argue with that. Okay, let's. How's this? How's this? Can you still hook? Apparently, I can't talk well today. Is my voice still clearly audible, or if I turn the music up too much? I might have turned it up too much, honestly. Oh, come on. Okay, that actually helped me. It's perfect. Gotcha.
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint. I'm hearing this British voice, and all I can think of is that fuck-ass, like, audio people keep using on Instagram right now, or probably also TikTok, but I'm rarely active on there. The nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. I actually hate that shit so much. It's been stuck in my head and torturing me. Nothing beats a Marble Blast checkpoint. Alright, I finished. I have a feeling that that completion sound was really loud. Don't get clobbered. Alright. This seems a little different looking. Alright, this is fun. I like the little bounce. I didn't check if my mic was actually in sync with audio for this stream. It tends to change from session to session. So I probably should have checked. Okay, I wasted that. Where did I grab the upgrade? Was it right here or was it down here? Oh, okay, apparently it was right here. Do I just jump over here? Yep.
Super jump.
Super jump. Okay, nope. Nope. Oh shit. Oh god. Wow. Okay, the physics are like actually really... The physics are pretty realistic. The spin of my ball actually determines the direction I bounce. Wow. Okay. I forget what the terminology for that is.
Super jump.
Oh, the arrows are pointing me in the direction I need to go. I might be stupid. Around the world, around the world. But yeah, what's your guys' go-to spin control is a fundamental for sure. Yeah, seems like it. But yeah, what's your guys' go-to marble? Gravity change? Hey, I did not mean to jump there. Come on, 8-ball, you've got this. Whoa. Okay, yeah, that was a mistake. That was definitely a mistake. I don't know why I went for that. Later levels, it will be necessary to survive. The very first marble? Hey, you know, can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that. It's a classic. Okay, what does it actually want? Oh, hold on. I got it. I understand it now. I used to use a moon marble. Gotcha. Yeah, I saw that one. I was really tempted to go for the moon, too. Or the mirror one. The mirror one looks pretty good. As for my icon, that's no moon. I'm, or the marble with the brown spiral wall design. Oh, yeah. What's, sorry, I'm using like a secondary chat system so that I can combine Twitch and YouTube chat because I am co-streaming. So it's really hard for me to tell what your icon is because of how small this is. Okay, hold on. Where should I be using this thing? Is this where I came from? No, there's a gem up there, so that can't be where I came from. Both very nostalgic. God damn it! I looked at chat for 1 second. Why did I do that? Oh man. Okay. Let's lock in for a second. Let's lock in. I can do this. Nope. It's this place over here. You might need to move diagonally to get up those hills. Yep. No, no. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, the next thing is this way. Okay. Slowly but surely, I'm making my progress. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's way easier. Why have I been doing it the other way? This just works. I've been too cautious. Okay. There you go. Yeah, if you turn the camera 45 degrees to where you were going and press WA or WD, you go much faster. Not sure if you are a keyboard or controller though. I'm playing on a Xbox Series controller right now that I bought for my PC, but if you think I should be playing with a keyboard, I could switch on the fly. Whatever you recommend, I'm willing to give it a shot. Honestly, playing these games, I'm playing one game. Playing this game right now is making me want to play Run on stream. Y'all remember Run, that like flash game with the that flash game with the gray alien? Like the music just gives me Run vibes. Okay. I remember never hearing about it. Oh crap. I grew up on those games, going on like cool math games and then just playing Run 1 through 3. I have like a thing with flash games on my PC. I can totally stream that at some point. Play how you want. I'm just not sure where the setting for fast movement is on the controller. What do you mean the setting for fast movement? It might be like a keyboard versus controller type thing where because there's analog sticks on the controller, you know, your speed is determined by how much you're pushing the stick. Meanwhile, on keyboard and mouse, since you could only go full send in either direction, there's a slow movement button and a fast movement button. That seems like it would make sense. Oh god. Okay. I have a setting in the game that lets you simulate the diagonal movement without having to modify the controller like people did back in 2006. Sorry, give me a second. What about, hold on. Xbox 360 players used to use modified controllers to compete in this game. People used to cut holes in their controllers for this game. God damn, bro. This Marble Blast shit gets serious. I mean, that's how a lot of games are, though, you know? The most niche games will have the most hardcore competitive scenes. Well, honestly, anything with a timer will have that kind of competitive scene, come to think of it. So, oh, are those... Oh, there's fans blowing. I have a controller notch in my Switch Pro controller for this. That's crazy. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, man, this shit's hard. It's handy in other games too. Oh, really? What other games? I'm genuinely kind of curious about that. Okay, that was really easy, actually. Like anything where you want to go straight forward. Oh, yeah. Kind of reminds me of Smash Bros. How people will get like custom controllers with the notches, so they could get like exact tilt angles on their tilt attacks. I always wanted to get one of those, and then I don't know. I stopped playing Smash as often. Also, I'm just completely dog shit at Smash Bros, so it kind of would have been a waste of money anyways. I miss Octagon controller gates. Yeah. They're really useful in a lot of stuff. I remember because of like how small the Switch I remember because of how small the Switch 1 Joy-Cons are. I've for years and years and years now I've been using like third-party controllers called the Bin Box, which are just like they're more controller shaped, although they make your Switch significantly larger. And I used to use them up until recently when I got the Switch 2. Okay. But I had to switch my pair at one point because I had one pair of those third-party Joy-Cons where, for some reason, it would like heavily favor. I mean, at some point it got drift, which the second pair then proceeded to last me like 4 years. But the first pair, they really favored going forward in games, which in some things was annoying when I needed to like turn precision to the sides. But it was really nice when I was playing a game like Monkey Ball, where I wanted to go in a straight line forward through a level, and it was just easy because that's what my controller favored. And I am not... Okay, hold on. I've got an idea. Let me cook. Okay, I did it. I'm awesome. I'm the... I need to stop gassing myself up. That was really... Okay. A more controller-shaped controller. Yeah, man, the Joy-Cons are uncomfortable as shit. Not the Joy-Con 2s, though. On the Switch 2, those Joy-Cons are very comfortable. I'm so glad that they made them more rounded and a lot larger. Actual godsend. Okay. Oh, shit. God damn it, dude. This game's beating my ass now. I can't tell if the difficulty ramped up or if I just started playing worse. I look forward to getting it too. It's been nice. It's been nice. I'd say the most disappointing part about the Switch 2 so far has really just been, like, how many games haven't really gotten a Switch 2 upgrade yet. Like, there's a lot of, like, existing Switch games that I would love to see run at 60 FPS. Not just Nintendo games, but third-party games, too. But as for third-party games, like, it makes sense because, from my understanding, there weren't a lot of dev consoles out before the Switch 2 actually released. So there's a lot of developers who are just gonna have to play catch-up, which is honestly kind of sucky, but, I mean, I'll live in the meantime. It's nice for the games that didn't have like consistent frame rates that now do have consistent frame rates, and the games that did get upgrades. The main games I'm looking forward to having an upgrade right now is Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive. I want to finish that game so badly, but it's kind of hard to go back to it when it looks like it's running on... Like, it's a solid 30 FPS, but resolution, it looks like it's running on my Samsung smart fridge. Heck, even 40 FPS would be a big upgrade. Yeah. But it's been nice. Playing Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom at 1440, 60 has been really good. There's been a lot of people online claiming that, like, Mario Kart World and the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom upgrades are 4K. They aren't. They're 1440. I don't know where people are getting this idea that the games are 4K or 4K, or alternatively 4K upscaled from 1440. That's not true. Oh, hey, Noah.
Hi.
Oh, God. I need to turn you down. Oh, shit. Are you getting out of work right now?
Yeah.
God damn it, Noah. Okay, well, everyone in chat, this is my buddy Noah. He thought it was a bright idea to join my stream in the parking lot of his job.
Well, technically I'm in my car.
Yeah, where's the car, Noah?
Well...
Cyan says, hey, Noah. Oh, shit! These platforms full?
It is on the road now.
Alright, gotcha. Way too dank. And Cyan says, hey, it's me, Cyan, from chat. No, they aren't saying 4K, they're saying 4K, which means 1440p 60. Oh yeah, totally, you're right. I should have noticed. No, but it has genuinely been pissing me off how many people have been, like, spreading misinformation about these, about how these games run. A lot of the games were upgraded, that were upgraded are 4K, but Mario Kart World is 1440p, and Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are also 1440p, which isn't bad. Honestly, on my PS5, I play performance mode anyways, so I very rarely see actual 4K in my, in the games that I play. So 1440p looks nice. The games look a lot more beautiful with HDR and all that, even though HDR calibration is really hard on the Switch too. But yeah, the Xenoblade games, they need upgrades first and foremost. If I could play Xenoblade at 4K 60, I will die happy. Oh shit. Oh, hey, Reed.
Hey, what's up?
Reed, I am streaming right now. I am live on Twitch and YouTube.
Thank you for the warning. We both know why I need one.
Yeah, yeah, so don't say stupid shit. Are you sure you're comfortable being on stream, man?
Yep.
Alright, gotcha. Man, this is being a... This is becoming a very, like, populated stream. Plenty of people active in chat, plenty of people active in a Discord call.
What'd you do to my dang tree, bro?
It's not finished yet. I plan on doing a lot more to make it look right, but the thing is, I'm gonna need a lot more logs to make it work.
Yes.
Can I jump on this? Oh yeah, I can jump on this. Shit!
I like it, but I just think it just needs for the trunk to go higher.
Yeah, no, that's what I want to do. I want to make the trunk higher, but I don't have nearly enough logs. Oh shit!
I see that you didn't replant the trees, dummy.
No, I was going to, but then for an unexpected reason, I had to get off like it in the middle of something. I was in the middle of, like, you know, gathering the saplings that I was about to plant, and then something happened. I had to get off right then and there.
Okay. Likely excuse, but okay.
It's true. Your mom was very needy.
I didn't know.
Shit!
I didn't know.
Okay. We both know why, who is both and what is why. I don't know, man. Oh shit! God, okay.
What are y'all playing?
We're not playing anything. I'm playing, Noah is on the road, so if he was playing something, you'd have to pull him over. And,
Cool.
I am playing Marble Blast Ultra, which is an old Xbox Live Arcade game that someone recompiled to work on PC, and my impatience is currently causing me to fall out of bounds at a ridiculous rate.
That's cool. I have no idea what that game is, but it sounds like fun.
So, like, imagine Monkey Ball, except there is basically nothing in common except for the ball.
You and balls, bro.
Oh shit! God, dude, I
want to know more about the story of about Jay's Bagat and how he made Dragon Ball Legends.
What? Hold on, I'm gonna turn you up. What the actual shit did you just say?
It's something. Look at the iPhone message.
Where's my phone? Oh god. Okay. Thank God I have like such a long. What is it? Getting on the craft. This reminds me of the story of Chaos. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm not reading that. I'm not gonna read that out loud. Okay. Where he fought in an endless war where things always change for the worse. This spawned the hit mobile game Dragon Ball Legend. Dude, what is he yapping on about?
Checkpoint.
I want to know more about the story.
Did I?
Is this Jordan?
Yeah, Jordan said some dumb shit in the... Did I just, like, start the same level again for no reason? Yeah, I did. Okay. He's just typing nonsense in the in the group chat. I don't know why.
Jordan. It's also 11 o'clock at night, so certain activities could be happening.
No, I don't think that's what it is. I think he's just... It's... Dude, there's a lot of shit he finds funny that I don't. He's got a lot of inside jokes with his other friend group that are just complete incoherent nonsense to me.
Super jump.
There's a photo of me in the hallway of the police academy. I went there today,
Gotcha.
and I freaking hate that photo. I look freaking awful in it. And
Oh,
it's
I mean,
right
you
there
look
in the
awful
main
at every
hallway.
photo.
Hey. We're friends
Hi.
here.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm comfortable telling you that.
Yeah, I know. So leave me alone. You've seen me like one time in real life.
Yeah, but I've seen plenty of
No,
pictures
and
of
that
you.
was 4 years ago.
That is not 4 years ago. That
I was 20, bro. Okay,
you know,
I
but
guess
that,
3 years ago.
yeah, no, it is 3 years ago. God damn it. I was gonna say if you wanted to watch what I was doing, but you can't pull up the thing on PlayStation version of Discord. That's right. God damn it, dude. You can pull up the stream if you want to, but dude, I'm actually like, it's insane. I started this stream like, so yeah, this is gonna be my first solo stream in a long time, and now it's just full. It's a full chat.
Trying to decide what I want to do.
Guys, what was I talking about in
Do I
chat?
want
With
Minecraft?
chat? I do whatever, man. I don't really mind.
I'm not really asking your permission. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Fuck you too. So yeah, that's right. I was talking about the Switch 2 with chat. Let's see what other
The console with no games.
It does have games. It's I actually sent a video to Jordan the other day where it was like that one Smiling Friends clip, and it's like PlayStation after seeing PlayStation, Sony after watching Nintendo drop games for their new console. Ah, shit! Why didn't I think of that? Oh fuck it, that's genius. Why didn't I think of that? But yeah, I already pre-ordered the new Donkey Kong game. I'm really excited for that.
Donkey Kong. I know Donkey Kong. I don't know who Donkey Kong is.
You're not funny. Do you think people say the 4K thing because 2560 by 1440 equals around 4 million pixels? No, I really don't think so. Stream guy forgot about us. No, I didn't. I'm trying. I mean, if you guys say something in chat, I'm going to be paying attention to it. Just while, since there's other people, you know, I'm talking to here on Discord too, you know, it's like, as long as something's being said here, my attention is divided. But don't worry, I'm not ignoring chat. The second you say something, I will respond. I am eagerly paying attention.
About Donkey Kong.
Dude, what? You're not funny.
Did I say I was trying to be?
I mean, you sound like you're trying to be. God! Oh!
Not trying to be. You're so self-absorbed.
Are you being intentionally dense? Oh. Potassium. Holy shit, Noah, that's a reference.
Potassium nitrate?
No. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's... I need to stop falling off. I'm gonna do this unheard of thing called not falling off the map for once in my life. I'm gonna see how it plays out for me.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, gyrocopter. Alright, let me make it to this thing over here. Alright. Now I can finally leave this level. This game is fun so
How
far.
I'm gonna make this bridge. I've been thinking recently that I should finish Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, nice. Also, Reed, for future reference, to know what the Discord call is about, you should refer to the name of it, because the one we're usually in is just chatting, but this voice call is called Streaming in Progress.
I know. I have eyes. I figured it out. I looked at it. I saw two chats. One said general or just chatting. The other one said streaming. Nobody was in just chatting, but both of you were in streaming. So I was like, well, guess I'm gonna have to get okay with some things real fast.
But as soon as I told you, you said, well, I'm glad you just told me that, so I assumed you didn't know.
I was being sarcastic.
No!
Sorry.
No, it's cool. Come on, don't miss the platform! Oh, God. Okay. I'm having fun with this game so far. I'm glad. Okay, I'm a complete and utter failure.
Yeah, you know.
I like the reflections here. This is nice.
This is really pretty.
Alright, so now I'm just waiting for these platforms to come down. So, okay, so let's see. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, chat, is that supposed to happen? I don't think that was supposed to happen. Oh shit, okay. Okay, so aside from the Xenoblade games, I'm trying to think of like what other games I would love to see. No, but it can be exploited. I mean, yeah, I'd imagine so. It launched me like 90,000 feet in the sky. If that couldn't be exploited, I would. Oh god, why is there a platform there?
I need to finish. I need to try and continue finishing Xenoblade.
Checkpoint. Time travel. Time.
It's funny how you started that sentence and I couldn't decide which one of 40 games you were about to list. Son of
games,
a
but no games.
Son of a fuck.
Oh, too many, Reed. Too many. I can't get anything done.
Did you know Deltarune on Switch 2 uses some of the exclusive Switch 2 features? What feature? I'm genuinely curious. Splatoon should get mouse controls at 120 FPS. Here's the deal, right? Here's how I feel about that. So, thing is, Splatoon is very much a competitive game, right? Like, there are, like, competitive modes in it. So, I think Splatoon 4 should have mouse controls at 120 FPS, but I don't think Splatoon 3 should be updated to have that, because that would be incredibly unfair to everyone playing on a Switch 1 who's stuck with motion controls. Yeah, like, believe you me, I don't like playing Splatoon with motion controls. I would love to play it with mouse. But, yeah, I don't think it would be fair to everyone else if I had that kind of advantage. I am glad that it got upgraded to 4K, though. I can't say much, but yeah, Deltarune on Switch 2 uses a double mouse feature. Okay, we'll have to figure out when we're gonna wrap up Deltarune, when we're gonna start Chapter 4.
Yeah, I work.
Yeah, you'll be too busy playing Dang Kang.
Saturday, so.
Okay, that game doesn't release until the 17th. I've got like a week.
Which game?
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Thank you, Kang.
So I'm saying that. Okay,
What are you gonna do? Arrest me?
Dude, that guy was so stupid.
Yeah, for sure. But let's not talk about it on stream.
Yeah, no, of course. Am I okay? Is this the platform I want to jump to now? Okay, yes, here we go. I got the checkpoint. All right. So aside from Xenoblade, yeah, the Splatoon upgrade, like for Splatoon 4, that would be awesome. I think I don't know why Mario Wonder didn't get the upgrade when New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe got an upgrade. It's really dumb. I hope Mario Wonder gets one soon. Other games I think could use the upgrade. Let me think about this. Hold on, wait. Actually, let me look at my library games. DQ I could really use, or DQ, Dragon Quest 1. Gotcha. Kirby's gonna get one. I'd like to see Luigi's Mansion 3 get an upgrade. And, I don't know how feasible this is, but Mario 3D All-Stars. I would love to play Galaxy in 4K. That would be such a life-changing experience. As for the other games here, everything else really already has an upgrade. Let's see. Animal Crossing might be nice. That game's locked at 30 FPS. But also, at this point, I think Nintendo's actually just more likely to drop a new Animal Crossing game for Switch 2.
Also at 30 FPS?
No. I legitimately, I think we're at a point with Nintendo where 30 FPS is a thing of the past. At least with first-party releases. Because, third-party releases, I mean, dude, on the PS5, the, developers are lazy enough to be like, okay, well, we're gonna make sure everything is as fidelity-focused as possible and not give you a performance mode, so you're gonna be stuck at 30 FPS because fuck you. It's really annoying. Not that you would care, Noah, because for some reason you are blind to both resolution and frame rate.
Well, I'm not blind I'm not always blind to resolution. And
Just frame rate?
Frame rate has to be less than 30 FPS.
Gotcha.
Well, it has to be less than 30 FPS for me to notice.
Monster Hunter Rise would be a good upgrade. Yeah.
Or, not even that, really. I think it's more so that my computer just can't handle Valheim.
What happened to you, Reed?
I was watching videos on my phone. Sorry, continue.
Okay. Hey, why you just randomly start going, what? Huh? Huh?
Is that my name?
I didn't. I said Monster Hunter Rise.
Oh, I thought Rise was Reed. My bad.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Monster Hunter Rise, not with mouth control, or mouth controls. Monster Hunter Rise, yeah. I mean, I feel like that's even, like, that should totally be a thing, because, I mean, the game already has, like, those other modes on the other consoles that I'm releasing on. I mean, dude, Noah and I played the shit out of Rise on PS5. Right? Noah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, we did.
Steady 30 FPS is fine for non-action games. Here's the thing, though. Nintendo is absolutely gonna give you options, because I can't see Nintendo, like, it's one thing when they were, like, bottlenecked by the system. Is this a level I already played? No, it's not. When they were bottlenecked by the performance of their system, I can understand them deciding 30 FPS is a necessary sacrifice. But, like, I think 60 will definitely be the norm for now. I can't believe there's no VRR in docked mode, though. Yeah, that is weird. I do use VRR on PS5, but I'm gonna be honest, I haven't noticed a difference. I'm sure it's really important, I don't doubt that. But me personally, I know what it's supposed to do. But I've never been in a situation where I'm like, oh shit, VRR is turned off, isn't it? I don't know. Like, maybe it's like the type of games I play. Huh?
I'll read here.
Okay. See ya.
Be back.
Wait, why is he leaving?
He says he's gonna rejoin later, or from the computer. He said something that ends in der.
Okay.
I don't think I would need Xenoblade in 60 FPS, for example.
Okay, never mind.
Here's the thing, though. The thing is, I'd rather get better resolutions. Yeah, but here's what I'm saying. Why not both? Because you could totally, like, Nintendo has proved that without upscaling, they could do 1440p at 60. And they could do some things, and they could do a lot of things at 4K 60. So it's like, they could absolutely, and if Monolith Soft was able to make Xenoblade 3 look the way it did with the performance that it has, there's no reason why they wouldn't be able to get a really nice resolution with a really nice frame rate. If anyone can do it, they can. And I absolutely believe in that. But I think choice is everything. I personally, resolution is important to me, but frame rate matters to me a lot more, you know? Now, in the case of something like Xenoblade Definitive Edition, bless you. In the case of something like Xenoblade Definitive Edition, right, the resolution is really, really, really bad. So yeah, they absolutely need to upgrade resolution. But also, the frame rate hurts my eyes. And I don't know if the frame rate hurts my eyes more because the resolution is also low, but it's not a nice game to look at. This, like, the art direction is cool for the game, but there are things holding me back from enjoying it to its fullest potential. In that case, I say, you know, if we can't have both, give us the option to choose either or. Nintendo absolutely has the power. They've proven that by revealing that the new Metroid is gonna have options. So, Retro Studios has managed to make Prime Remake look amazing at 60 FPS. Yeah, exactly. So, 4K 60, in fact. Yeah, exactly. So.
Oh, that's so.
So 4K 60, it's a definite possibility, dude. The way that new Metroid game looks, Metroid Prime Beyond, it looks amazing, and it's supposedly 4K 60 or 1080 120. So Xenoblade could do that. They totally can. I believe in the developers to pull that off. I don't see any reason why we would need to choose. I would love to play through all the Xenoblade games. I absolutely have to get through Definitive Edition first. I'm personally holding out on the fact that there's no way they won't eventually upgrade the game. And this ice is kicking my ass. Oh, you know what? I just remembered the blast button exists again. What were you gonna say, Reed?
How does Red Dead Redemption not have a PS5 version?
Dude, I ask myself that question every day. I ended up buying the game on PC because of that.
Checkpoint.
Yeah, my sister has my copy, and I'm not about to drop $60 to buy a game I already.
Yeah. Come on, man. Okay, yeah, you could get better control in the air than on ice. Oh, okay.
On what?
The game that I'm playing. Oh yeah, that's way easier. What the hell? All right, thanks for the advice, Age dude. Yeah, I immediately beat it after being told that. That's amazing. But the draw distance is not comparable. Gotcha. Yeah, I can get that. I understand that. But yeah, I stand behind. The choice is the most important part. Let gamers decide how they want to play the game. How they want to experience the game.
Ready or Not comes out on the 15th.
Huh?
Ready or Not comes out on the 15th.
What's Ready or Not again?
The game about being a SWAT commander. Basically you have to play through scenarios. You can play through them with friends where, like, there's a school shooter and you have to take him out, or there's a hostage situation. You and your friends have to handle the situation, like negotiate with the dude and try to snipe him. It's just pretty cool. It's like Rainbow Six Siege, but more realistic.
I love the implication that Siege is realistic and anything but wall breaking.
It used to be.
Yeah, that game is batshit insane, bro. They got people who blow up entire buildings with the click of a button, and it's like, this is the most realistic tactical shooter.
It was when it first released, but they slowly but surely it's been getting crazier and crazier. Like they had a guy who was like, "Oh, we have a character. He has a hammer and he can destroy soft walls and objects."
You said
But
they
now
had
it's
a
like,
guy.
We have a dude who's in a wheelchair who controls 2 completely movable androids. That is wild. It's wild.
Yeah, it's batshit insane. I get the whole inclusion thing, but like that character's batshit insane.
Well, not that. I'm not worried about the inclusion. I'm worried about
Wait, how does that
we're
even
using
make sense?
androids that don't even exist.
Yeah, I just at that point, why don't you just have an infinite supply of them, so you never lose?
Exactly.
But yeah, when you said they had a guy, my first thought was the fucking Breaking Bad. I had a guy. You're not the guy, or something like. I don't know how it goes. I never watched Breaking Bad. I should watch it.
It's very good, very good.
Yeah. But no, I can't possibly watch Breaking Bad. I gotta wait. I gotta spend my time watching 1,000+ episodes of One Piece.
When the fuck did Snake Eater come out?
Super jump.
Oh, it's out?
Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater?
The remake's out?
Oh no, it's not out.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Sorry.
Oh, I gotta go upside
I was-
down for that part.
I was wondering about that. I'm just looking at games in the library in the store.
I missed Ghost Recon Phantoms. I don't think I'm familiar with that game. They should fix Minecraft on the Switch too, so that it's decent. Because oh my god, the Switch 1 version is bad. As someone who bought the Switch version of Minecraft after getting a Switch 2, I can tell you the Switch 2 version, it doesn't have vibrant visuals, which is a shame. But aside from the fact that it doesn't have vibrant visuals and you're only limited to like a render distance of 12, it runs flawlessly, even on Realms. Like I get like, you know, full 60 FPS, no frame drops, no lag, no nothing. It's actually a really nice experience. As much as I'd love to say they need to make a Switch 2 upgrade for the game, that it's gonna take Mojang 40 years to do that, the same way it took them like 4 years to do a PS5 version of Minecraft. I mean, right? We were stuck playing the PS4 version of Minecraft for years.
Newer.
Stupid. Oh, it's running on compatibility mode still? Yeah. Okay, I need to jump off. I think I'm stuck here.
I don't even know what I want to play.
I don't know.
Thanks, bro.
I mean,
What's Naraka Blade Point?
Super
fuck
jump.
if I know. Oh, come
It
on.
has freaking
Do I
Joker
want,
on the front of it.
Super jump.
like, from DC or Persona?
Persona.
Okay.
It's also got like, what the heck is this?
Super jump.
Anime characters.
Why is it
Witcher
that
3.
sometimes the super jump goes way higher? I don't understand. Can someone in chat explain that for me? I'm out of the loop here, clearly.
It's 'cause it's called Super Jump, dude. That's why.
You just used 2 of them? Oh, they stack up? Is that what's happening?
Ooh, I'll play a Star Wars game. That's what I'll do. I'll find one of those.
I'll play garbage. That's what I'll do.
I've heard I've heard Survivor was bad, but I heard the other ones are okay.
I just like being incredibly antagonistic to Star Wars. But which one are you gonna play? Fallen Order? Jedi Fallen Order?
I don't know. But
Super
look,
jump.
I played Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor, and I really liked both. I
was thinking about Outlaws.
Yeah. Oh, nah, dude. I've heard terrible things about that game, but I don't even like Star Wars, and I loved Fallen Order and Survivor. They only updated the
I
game to
tried
be.
playing Fallout.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No, go ahead. I was reading something in chat, but I could wait a sec.
Oh, I remember I tried playing through Fallen Order. Do I have to finish Fallen Order to know what's going on in Survivors?
Absolutely.
Damn. All right. Guess I'm starting that one from the beginning.
Dude, I started Fallen Order when Survivor came out. I don't regret it. I don't regret waiting I don't regret one bit waiting to play the second game. Both were very fun experiences.
I bought it on my computer, and apparently I have an EA membership, so
Gotcha.
I'm getting it for free on my PS5. But when I first got it on my computer, it was really, really fun. It just made my computer super freaking hot. It couldn't handle it for whatever reason.
Gotcha.
So I guess I'll just do Fallen Order and play it on PS5, and I don't think I got that far in it.
Gotcha. They only updated the game to be native Series X game last June, and Xbox owns Minecraft. That's what I'm saying, dude. They're like, I would love to say, yeah, let me get vibrant visuals on Switch too. Microsoft will get around to that next decade. Microsoft, Mojang, whatever, they'll get around to doing that next decade. Star Wars Jedi Survivor is amazing. Yeah, it's worth it. Yeah, dude, genuinely fantastic. Oh, what I will say, Reed, is, if you have Fallen Order on your PC, yeah, play it there, but Jedi Survivor, if you end up getting that, absolutely get it on PlayStation. I don't know if they ever fixed it, but I know at least at launch, the Jedi Survivor performance on PC was utter dog shit, and you're playing on a laptop, so I can't imagine it'll be a better experience from what people on full-fledged, powerhouses were going through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I tried playing Fallen Order on my PC, and just my PC couldn't handle it.
Your
very
PC?
well. I mean, did I say PC?
It sounded like you said PC. Like Daffy Duck.
Why? I would say some things, but I'm not going to.
Super jump.
Anyway, my PC gets too hot when I play Fallen Order. For whatever reason, it can run Baldur's Gate just fine. But if I play Fallen Order, it would get super hot. Frame rate would drop to the point basically it not being able to be played is just wild. So I'm gonna do it on my PS5.
Gotcha. Mine was pretty decent, but that was alright. Mine was pretty decent, but that was this year on a 3070 Ti laptop. Okay, so maybe it's not. They might have. I can't speak. Okay, so yeah, maybe they did end up fixing it, honestly. I was out of the loop after launch what ended up happening.
My PC's like 7 years old, so.
Yeah.
Checkpoint.
What the fuck? Bro, what? Why is that on screen? Why did that show up on the stream? That's really stupid! I'm streaming the game! If the game is showing, if I'm streaming the game and not the monitor, why is that what showed up? Oh wait, hold on. Wait a second. Give me a second. Was I? First of all, why did that show up? Second of all, am I doing something wrong? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay, so I was streaming the entire screen. Yeah, no, I have two, because some games for some reason don't work with game capture, they only work with display capture. Did I just leak my email on the internet? If that just happened, I'm gonna be really fucking mad.
Yeah. Also,
but yeah, I have two captures.
The funny little layers in the back.
Shut up. I have game capture and display capture because I was playing recently a game that for some reason didn't show up on game capture, and I had game capture set to invisible. So yeah, that was the problem. I'm really fucking mad. There was no reason for that to pop up. Why did iCloud just pop up? Okay, let me get some momentum here. Shit. Usually you can get around that by running the game in OBS as administrator. I'm pretty sure I have most things on my PC running on administrator most of the time. Okay, do I need to get the full meter in order to get the full jump? Dude, I've been spending my sweet time on this level. I might actually just be a master at wasting time. Shit!
Hey, you're friends with me. I'd say that's some supporting evidence.
Motherfuck. Okay. Where did I spawn now? Okay. Let's just go full speed ahead. Okay, I'm killing myself. Do YouTube and Twitch both let you edit shit after the fact? Well, YouTube absolutely does. I don't know about Twitch. Not I could
They
just
both
delete.
do.
Okay, yeah.
'Cause I'm an expert,
I don't think you are.
but I am though.
Oh, okay. Fuck it, I'll believe
You
it.
believe me until I said I'm an expert.
Yeah. Because I was like, no, you're not. There's no way you are. Why would you be an expert in that?
I've never streamed once in my life.
Yes! Oh, I have no reason to be here. Alright, so then, that means I'm just gonna have to, oh, you know what? Oh, wait, there's no reason for me to do that jump there. I just kind of gotta go here and find one of the reverse points. Yeah, this is all I had to do. I've been doing jack all for no reason. Yeah, I could just edit that screen and post on YouTube and then on Twitch, honestly. I have no reason to believe that the people in this chat right now are gonna do insane things with the knowledge of that singular email of mine. Motherfuck. Okay. I mean, I'm sure to Marble Blast Ultra fans, I mean, like, just chill people all around. They would never do that to me. It's such a chill community. I might send you an e-card. You wouldn't. You fucking wouldn't. Yep. You wouldn't download a car. I would totally download a car if I could.
Okay.
Bro, if I could
Illegally?
download a car... Huh?
Illegally?
I mean, considering you can't download a car,
This is all hypothetical.
Yeah, well, right now, there's no way to know if it would be considered legal or illegal, so I can't answer that
But
question.
In the contest that's listed, it's illegal. Because you wouldn't steal a car, you wouldn't steal a purse, but it's changed to you wouldn't download a car.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Reed. I'd probably download the car.
Oh man.
Checkpoint.
Well, good thing I'm not in Florida.
Dude, how could you dox me like that?
Super speed.
Damn, my bad. I figured they knew.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you. It's in my bio.
At least, yeah. I was about to say, yeah. At least I didn't tell you live in
305
say
Negro
a
Royal
random-
Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Okay, thank you. I was gonna say some random Florida city, and then realized, well, shit, I don't know exactly what city he is in, and I don't want to say the wrong one by accident, thinking it's the wrong one and it's the right one.
Yeah, I get you. I get you. If you had a card, I could make an
West. I
exact
should say
copy and
Key
take
West.
it without you losing yours. I would do that. Hell yeah, H, dude. You're so real for that.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. It's not like it's not like, you know, like I just got off completely scot-free. Like you still got to pay for insurance, you know? It's not a completely free endeavor. There's still the usual bullshit that's involved with owning a car.
But what about the person who designed the car? You're taking their design.
Okay, well,
properly
here
compensating them.
like there's the whole argument of
So that's
of
still pirating.
there's still like the whole argument of it's like, you know, oh, but if you were to download the car, you know, you're taking away potential profit from the company. But like, here's the thing, I wouldn't really be doing that because if it wasn't for the fact that I could download it, I was never intending on getting that car. You know, so because I was never intending to purchase it, there's no potential sale lost by them because it was just never gonna happen either way.
guess, but
And the same thing with like emulators or like retro games. It's like freaking they don't sell the game anymore. Okay, they don't sell the system anymore. I either do this or the game's lost to time.
so
Or
it's kinda
or
like,
I have to
okay,
give like a reseller on eBay hundreds of dollars.
It's kind of like shoplifting, right? Like, okay, I wouldn't even take in the freaking T-shirt if I had to pay for it. Who's really getting hurt here? Like, I wouldn't take, I wouldn't have taken the Xbox if I had to pay for it. I mean, who's really no one's losing any money because I wouldn't have bought it if I had to pay for it. Anyway.
Okay, but have you considered, okay, that dealerships are infinitely more shitty than stores? Like, I fucking hate dealerships, bro.
I agree, but just because
Like-
they're crappy doesn't mean.
But you know what pisses me off? When I'm looking at cars on
being
Facebook
victimized.
Marketplace, and then you see something that's at a ridiculous price, and you know for a fact that's a dealership putting the down payment price instead of the actual price. It's like, dude, I'm not in the market for a down payment! Get out of here!
I've been looking at like some beat up trucks on the on Facebook Marketplace. It's been pretty what's the word? Cheap. I mean, you can get like a truck with like 200,000 miles on it for like $2,000.
Yeah.
Super speed.
It's just really annoying when, like, you're looking at something that isn't so easy to find, and then, like, you keep seeing something for a moment, you're like, oh, this might be good, and then you're like, it's like the American dad thing. It's like, but instead of Roger, it's a dealership. It's like, fuck, it's a dealership, isn't it? It's gonna be a dealership. God damn it, it's a dealership.
Rogers.
Has nobody, shoplifting is different because the store loses their product. Yeah, you know what? That's a fair point. That's a fair point because, like, in the case of shoplifting, there is an existing physical product that I have taken. In the case of downloading a car, I'm creating an exact replica that didn't exist prior to me making the exact replica. That's actually a pretty valid argument. I'm not taking something that existed. I'm making an exact copy.
Super speed.
Let's see, what did science say? Has nobody tried to 3D
Yeah.
print a car to say they downloaded a car? Someone has to have done something like that, right? Google says yes. I gotta see this shit. That sounds like my hero right there.
Super speed. Super speed.
Okay, picked up this other super speed. Don't roll off. Thank you. Okay. Alright, I finally made it to the end of the level.
Can't believe the guy from Shameless became a Jedi.
The guy from Shameless.
It's a TV show.
Okay. Is the guy from Shameless the same person that
I think-
played Cal Kestis?
I think they look very, very similar.
You know what's the main thing I know about the dude from the dude that plays Cal?
Huh.
I know that there was a show called I think it's called Gotham. It was like a reality, like not a reality show, but yeah, and then like for some like stupid part of the agreement, they weren't allowed to have the Joker on it. So then they had like multiple people who were like the Joker adjacent, and there was like a bunch of, oh, who's the Joker? Who's the Joker? And he was like one of the ones that was considered the best at the like Joker adjacent role.
Yeah.
Super jump.
That's
Yeah,
like
I've
the
seen
only
those clips.
yeah that's like the only real
Okay.
thing I know about that dude.
So he's in Gotham, and he's in
Cameron
Shameless.
Monaghan.
He's Yep. And he's also in. There's a new Tron movie coming out.
Do they? It's probably gonna be terrible.
It's called Tron Ares. I haven't. It's supposed to come out on October 10th. I haven't watched the original Tron since I was like a kid, so I don't remember if it was shit or not. It was cool when I was a kid.
I haven't watched Tron. Only thing I know and like about Tron is the Tron inspired the Tron inspired game mode in GTA Online. That shit's my jam. We should play GTA Online again sometime. That shit was fun as hell last time we did it.
We should.
Alright, let's see. Where's my goal here? I should probably pay attention more to the arrows that are telling me exactly where to go.
Hey, yo, I'm in the ship-breaking yard, dude.
The what?
The ship-breaking yard.
Oh, gotcha. Are you restarting the game?
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a choice unless I want to play it on my freaking computer.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. How much did the game cost you?
$0. I had an EA membership.
How long have you had that without realizing it?
I don't know.
I hear about people who are like, Rocket Money helped me find a bunch of subscriptions I didn't know I was paying for, and I'm like, that's dumb as hell. Who isn't paying attention to where their money's going? Well, now I know.
Man.
Cause bro, I like check all my bank accounts like, you know, every 2 days.
Here's my question.
I'm paranoid as shit.
I want to know where the heck the money keeps on coming out. Cause since I signed up for that way back when I signed up for Game Pass, my card has been replaced like 4 or 5 times because it keeps on getting pirated. So my question is, how the hell are they still getting my money if my cards don't work?
Dude, are you stealing from EA?
I don't think I'm stealing from EA. I think it might just be included. This is something I bought that way back when.
Maybe. Probably. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Actually, it said Cameron Monaghan, apparently. I read that earlier, but I said it kind of quietly while you were also talking, so I don't know if it was known that I had read that. I've been having a lot of fun with this game so far. This has just been chill. I like how Noah said he was gonna join and then he didn't, because he probably left to go and take a 5-hour shower like he tends to do.
Probably, or he went to work again.
True.
Super jump.
I work a lot, but damn that dude.
Yeah.
Oh shit! That scared the fuck out of me.
What was it? A scale?
Hey, I've been doing good with that. Leave me alone.
I like the like fucking under your breath chuckle. I can like ever so faintly hear.
What am I doing? Hey, donk droid.
Dude, I'm like so mad because I was at that hotel, right? And I felt like I was being pretty good about what I was eating, right? I was like, I was just getting lemonade. I wasn't taking soda or anything like that because, like I said, I stopped taking soda ages ago. You know, like I didn't eat any more often than I tend to, right? But I was going to the gym, to the gym at the hotel every single day. Like, you know, running on the treadmill, you know, doing push-ups, lifting weights, you know, all of that shit, right? Leg exercises, the whole enchilada. And I still gained like 6 pounds. Like, dude, I was, I spent the night of the 4th of July, like, running all around the hotel outside because they closed the gym early that day. So I did running. I don't usually do running except for like on a treadmill where it's like a jog because I don't know how true this is, but personally I feel like running on a treadmill is a lot more dangerous than just running.
I don't know. I know that running on a treadmill is a lot easier than actually running. So like running a mile on a treadmill is a lot easier than running a mile.
What I mean is that, like, you know, when I'm running, if I fall, I fall, right? But if I'm on a treadmill, if I fall, I fall, and then I get dragged and tossed off.
Gotcha.
And then I could like get skid marks and stuff like if you fall while running, it's like, you know, still a bad thing. But because you're like in actuality in the same spot, falling can like have a lot more consequences on treadmill. That's the way I see it. So I was doing running around the hotel on 4th of July night. Like I was just going back and forth, dude, and I tired myself out like crazy. But I spent like an hour just running back and forth all around the place. How did I gain 6 pounds?
I don't know, dude. Water weight.
No, I don't. It wasn't water weight because we're talking about like, you know, weighing myself once I made it back home after the trip. So I don't. Yeah, I highly doubt it was water weight. I'm still so salty about that. Although I did get blood work again recently, and I ended up in pretty much the same bandwagon that I was the last time I got blood work like 2 years ago, which is that apparently literally everything is like perfect except I don't have enough. I'm a little low on good cholesterol and I have a bit too much calcium, and everything else is like right where it needs to be. So I just gotta be more consistent with exercise, which I mean, there was a long time where I stopped doing exercise. I picked up exercise again recently, you know, and I plan to stick with it this time. Which is easier said than done, but yeah, I mean, I've been pretty consistent about it for like 3 weeks.
You gotta do both diet and exercise, because I mean, I know you know that, but if you do one without the other one just doesn't work as well.
Yeah, well, I mean. Yeah, I
Dude,
changed
what
it.
the hell am I supposed to do
The
here?
main thing I'm like, you know, trying to change. Dude, I've actually just been jumping in circles doing jack all for. Okay, I'm gonna like turn off the ringer on my phone because Jordan is just yapping away. But mainly the thing I'm trying to do is cut down on sauces. I put too much sauce on the shit that I eat. I think that's where the main thing is.
I don't think that's the problem.
I'm trying to. Well, dude, sauces have like a deceptive amount of calories.
Some of them do, some of them don't. So like, ranch, you can eat ranch all day.
That's not true.
Okay.
Ranch was actually one of the things I was gonna mention. How I like looked into it and just like, you know, just like two tablespoons adds like a shit ton of calories to your salad, and then most people put way more than 2 tablespoons. I am most people.
Yeah, don't put a shit ton of ranch on things. Just you can have ranch.
I'm just gonna start putting oil on my salads instead, because fuck that, man. I love the taste of ranch, but if it's just gonna defeat the whole leanness of a salad, I don't even see why I would do. I need to go finish some work, guys. I think I'm gonna leave for now. Maybe I can come back later. Good night, guys. Hey, good night, Cyan. Rest tight. I don't actually have any idea how I'm supposed to go up. It's pissing me off. Oh, is there a platform here that's going up and down? Shit. God damn it. I didn't have to jump for that at all. I just gotta wait here. Okay.
I feel like I'm missing something. I have no idea what to do this part.
Dick. Balls.
Sure.
Probably your butthole since you feed on radiation.
Yeah, that's me.
Might be wondering how I got here.
I'm just about to start killing myself.
Alright. I finally figured it out. I can leave this place now.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Took you
There was a rope.
a lot of years. No! 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 I'm gonna KYS myself, bro.
You should KYS yourself.
Kill yourself, self yourself.
Yep.
Gotta love.
Should
Yeah.
kill. Yeah. I was gonna try to make it super complicated, but I gave up.
That's fine, man. That's
Ow.
fine. I get it. It's hard for the gears to start turning.
Die.
What'd you say?
Oh, shit. Told Calcastus to die.
Okay. Let me go around this. Shit. Alright, here we go. I can do this. Can I make it all the way up? No! Oh, mother trucker, dude. This is bullshit. Alright, this is the one. This time I make it. Boom! Journeyman's badge. What does that mean? Okay, I did all the levels in intermediate. Now it's time to move on to advanced. Wow, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay. How many level, yo, intermediate done, nice. Oh, I have 2K marbles, you're still here. Oh, why? I assumed you just left. Which I don't really mind. It's Twitch, people come and go. Yeah, I didn't think that was the last level of intermediate. It's funny how I probably could have beaten this game by now if I just paid attention to what I was doing rather than getting lost in conversation, but unfortunately I'm a stupid baby bitch that can't multitask. Working on something in the background, but I've been here. Yeah, that's cool. Work on whatever. I mean, that's the beauty of Twitch, right? Putting it on background as you do literally anything else. That's what I do. Your mother. Okay, I thought I fell down for sure there. This makes me want to stream Monkey Ball again. Oh, come on! Okay, well. Baby, I don't. Okay. I need to stop bouncing like that. Okay, what is this, like, thing? Oh, this is a fan. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Alright. There you go, end of the level. That wasn't bad. I really just had to lock in for a second. So, what are you doing right now in Fallen Order?
Fallen Order?
Yeah.
First of all, I'm turning you up because I can barely hear you over the game.
That's fine.
And then I'm currently being attacked by a tentacle monster while flying.
Okay, so you sound like you're having a blast.
I am. You know I like my tentacles.
But are you having a Marble Blast Ultra?
Nah.
Low-key,
Well,
I should be
Plus
put
Ultra.
down. Okay, shut up. Shut up. Stop talking. Okay, that was a really dumb death. Okay. Nailed it.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Let's run that back. Oh, shit. Shit. Come on! Dude! Are you kidding me? Okay. Alright. Come on. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in! Okay. Okay. Dude! Alright, intermediate is kind of kicking, or not intermediate. Advanced is kicking my ass. I've been meaning to work on something in the background. Clown emote. Been there. Hey, I'm a master procrastinator, okay? So you're not alone there. You're not alone in meaning to work on something. I've been meaning to work on shit for the past 4 years. What about you, Reed? You're infinitely more productive than me.
What are we talking about?
I'm talking about how I'm a master procrastinator.
Yeah, I procrastinate too. I just procrastinate by doing other stuff instead of the other thing.
I procrastinate by having 7 things I not only need to do, but actually want to do, and then doing the one thing I don't want to do instead.
I procrastinate by having 7 things I need to do and doing the other 6 before I do the 7th.
Although I believe
hate
my
doing
specific problem is ADHD oriented.
There's a specific type of paperwork that I'm very bad about getting in on time. It's called case jacket. I fucking hate doing them. I procrastinate the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Because instead of getting out there and doing what I need to do and, you know, doing the job, I have to sit down at a computer and do friggin' paperwork for a case I've already completed just so that a solicitor doesn't have to do it.
Huh. The only time I clean my house is when I have other work overdue. True. Oh, come on. Oh, I need to reach the rocket.
Once
Okay.
I clean my house is when I'm done with everything else.
Hmm.
I guess Noah's not coming back.
Super speed.
He is. He's just taking 20 hours to shower. I know it almost for a fact. I know him well enough at this point.
What the actual hell?
Checkpoint.
What the helly? What the hell? What the hell, LeBron James?
That was a weird ass transition. That was actually really cool.
Ah!
Dude, I pressed a button on the train and the door wouldn't open and I was like, why the hell is the door not opening? So I just pressed the button like 5 more times. I was like, well damn, I'm gonna turn around and see what happens. I turn around and it's the inside of the freaking Death Star or whatever.
Yep, I remember that.
It's wild. And I turned back and the door's gone.
I wish I lived close to you. Because I would absolutely take up I would love that opportunity that you offered one time with we're going to the gym together.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like Noah said he wanted. It's like, bro, I'll go. He's like, dude, if I could, I'd pick you up. Hell,
Yeah, for sure.
that sounds fun.
It does. I mean, I've been going to the gym pretty consistently recently. It's been fun. I've been getting
Checkpoint.
slowly and surely stronger. I feel better.
I wish I had a better gym here.
Yeah, it doesn't help when you live in the middle of a nowhere town, in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. I told you how like the gym in my town is like in a warehouse, basically outdoors with like fans and
With
no
no
AC.
air conditioning.
Yeah. The thing is, like, you remember how I told you I was planning on finally getting a job?
Yep.
My family decided against it because the heat, getting to work would probably fucking kill me with the heat wave. Yeah. So, I don't think being to the gym would be any better because I'd already be exhausted on my way back home.
Yeah, that would be great.
Oh, come on! Okay. Shit. No! No! God damn it! Okay. Alright. Dude, please. What even just happened there? What happened to physics? Alright. So, hey, guys, Advance is kind of kicking my ass. Okay, I got through the level. Nice. I just restarted the level on accident. Alright, here we go. Alright. Heading around this. So yeah, since I got no equipment and no good accessible gym, I just kind of gotta rely on calisthenics. It's just like, fine, calisthenics are effective, it's just like, there's like a lot, like, I don't know about this, like, it's not as straightforward.
Super jump.
Because it's not like walking into a gym and then there's the equipment that does this and the equipment that does that and the equipment that does that. It's like, calisthenics is instead, okay, you gotta do this exercise and you kind of gotta master it, and then you could move on to this or this, but then this is also a really good alternative that you could do like it's like there's so many variables to it that for me it's like kind of hard to keep up with. But since I'm in the early stages, I'm just doing the basic shit. Marble Blast Gold has similar levels in Advanced, but it doesn't have checkpoints. Wow, that sounds like hell. Although it's not really that it's so much hard, it's more so that I'm just really bad. Okay. Me proving the statement as I say it. Okay, that's right. You said to jump on the ice. Yep, that's way better. Son of a fuck. Nah, it's hard. Okay. For me, it's hard to tell if something is genuinely difficult or if I'm just making it harder than it needs to be.
Checkpoint.
Okay.
Super jump. Checkpoint.
Shit! Okay. Okay, I need to get a lot more momentum. Let me just go up here first.
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint, nice. Oh god. More momentum, come on. Alright.
Checkpoint.
Oh cool, I'm dead. Grab that gem. 3 gems to go, don't mind if I do. Dude. Okay. Checkpoint. Alright. Let's go up this platform. Oh, is there a gem all the way down there? There's a gem all the way down there, too.
Checkpoint.
Oh, okay. I'm actually stupid. Alright, let me just... Okay. Alright. I am simultaneously completely aware of my stupidity and also completely incapable of doing anything about it.
Checkpoint.
Alright. Reed, you good? You've been kind of quiet.
Yeah. Playing the game.
That's fair.
It's also midnight.
What time you gotta go?
Probably soon, because I'm just getting tired.
That's fair. Okay. And now, up here. Oh shit.
Super jump.
Okay.
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint. Fantastic. I nailed it. Okay, I immediately fell off. Let's just completely go out of bounds then, because that'll be faster than finding my way back up. Oh, phenomenal. Phenomenal, I did it again.
Super jump.
If incompetence was a sport, I'd be an Olympic medalist.
I agree.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's stop trying to, you know, speedrun this, and let's just take it nice and steady. Nothing can go wrong with taking it nice and steady. Speedrun? Nuh-uh. Over my dead body. Okay. Boom! Alright. Survival of the fittest. So, chat. How's my pace so far? Am I on track to beat this game within the next 30 years? Yes? Hell yeah. You love to hear it. What does it want from me? Stay on the platform to survive? Is that what this is about? Am I supposed to go all around this shit? Okay. Sorry, I think there's a new message in chat, but I'm too locked in to read it right now. No! You're on track to beat the first 59 levels in the next hour at most. Good luck after that. The first 59? The first 59? Are you telling me there's more stuff after advanced? I didn't know that! Oh no. There's 60. Oh. Oh, so the final level is really, really, really hard. Oh, well that's wonderful. Shit. Okay, chat, is there any cheese to this level that I should know about? It has checkpoints at least. That's good. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, so, if I had enough, followers on Twitch and enough, streaming time, whatnot, to where I could unlock polls, now would be the time where I would make a poll that's all like, you know, do I actually beat the game or do I end up rage quitting at this stream? But since I can't do a poll, I guess I'll just have to see the input in chat. There's no cheese for you to do. Fantastic. God damn. Okay, now I'm just playing poorly. Okay. Oh shit. I'm saved. Dude, this is bullshit. This level can actually kiss my ass, dude. I hate this. I hate every part of this. I was having such a fun time with this game, too. Now these levels are what I'm gonna remember this game for, not any of the fun that I had prior. Does Marble It Up get this crazy, too? Shit.
Oh man.
What's up?
Nothing, I'm trying to get to a stopping point so I can go to bed.
Gotcha. Dude, this is... Okay, I really am not having a great time here. Marble It Up is sort of the same difficulty in my opinion. Gotcha.
Alright, is there a save button?
No.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna put it in rest mode. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed, dude.
Alright, yeah, those games work the same way as the Dark Souls games, where like you kind of find a rest point that'll also respawn enemies. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not supposed to jump over that last one.
Well, I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow, dude.
Alright, good night, man. Rest tight.
Alright, night.
Holy shit. And then there was one. Which is fine. This was originally supposed to be a solo stream anyways. Alright, so the fact that I'm not supposed to jump over the last yellow thing honestly explains a lot. Oh shit. Yeah, I had too much momentum going into that. Okay, that's fine, guys. I'm on track to beat this within the next century. Okay. Alright. Okay. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver. No! Okay. Well, I was doing way better that time. I'm starting to finally get the hang of this level. Okay. Okay. I can do this. I can handle this. Shit! I need to stay behind. MIU Classic has a similar level with no checkpoints. Oh, wonderful. MIU Ultra adds checkpoints. Oh, so is Ultra not a sequel, but like just like a re-release plus expansion?